Okay, so actually right now we have the interview of the day. It's going to be 7ckngMad, and I think we have him with us. So hello and congratulations, 7ckngMad. How's it going?
Hello guys, going pretty well, thanks.
Okay, so congratulations, you got your first win, and it was a very tough one, but it was a really good game. So normally this is where I ask you some stuff about the game, but if I ask you everything, then they don't get to ask anything. So we're going to start with Lumi, Andy, and Shane. Guys, it's all yours.
Okay, so obviously you guys had a really strong early game.
Yeah.
And you guys had taken pretty much full map control by around 20 minutes in. What went wrong that you guys pretty much just could never go high ground?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think that, well, obviously a Naga ban was maybe more useful than a Sarah ban.
Yeah, maybe.
So that's the first thing. Now, secondly, there was this smoke that they got, and they picked one of us, before we push into the top racks.
Right.
Like we got middle racks, and then we were basically ending the game because getting two sides before they get rushed was, in my opinion, a bit hard for them to take because Naga she didn't have a heart by then, and the game is different when Naga gets hard because you can't clear illusions anymore. Menta doesn't matter versus Puck and Kunkka, so yeah, and they got a good pick, and then they were able to finish hard before we pushed in, so that was crucial. And then pushing in when they have edges on Naga was just a mistake from us. It was called from some of us, and some others wanted to go. Obviously, it was a mistake to go there. Like, we decided as a team to go and push. It was a mistake, and we made it way harder than it was. We weren't that pressured, to be honest. Like, Naga was maxed out anyway, and the others weren't getting farmed because, or at least that's the way I see it. I might be wrong, but they had to keep the pressure up. They had to outpush all the lanes all the time, so that means Naga taking the farm, not because she wanted farm, because she had to push, and the other heroes couldn't. So we knew Naga was maxed out, and we have control with hexes and stuns. So it was just about getting the good fights at the right moment and stop giving them kills, because the only way for the other heroes to get big was to actually kill us, and we were failing at one point, and we realized that, so we calmed down, just waited the right moment, and tried to end it at the right time.
All right, well, I mean, you guys obviously did, so congratulations for that.
Yeah, they played an awesome game. I'm really impressed by their comeback.
Cool. So Lumi, got anything?
Well, I was gonna ask the question of like exactly what was the game plan when the push never actually worked.
But yeah, he kind of went through that.
Yeah, because you asked about the early game. 7ckngMad just gave us the whole game detail. So I was like, all right.
I can't be mad at that answer. Like, that was a good answer.
Good answer, great.
But you did have a question before that about the draft.
Oh, yes. So I know you guys, because I talked to you at MLG Columbus, and you guys are saying, you love your Bane. But Enchantress Bane, everybody play against you guys, know it's coming, and you guys don't have exactly the best track record with the heroes. Why just pick it early blind like that? Just because it just fits your gameplay, or you just think that's the best heroes?
It fits our play style, I think, and I don't think it's the best heroes. Like, we don't think because we draft together, but like, we don't think it's the best heroes. We think they're really good heroes, and they allow us to basically do anything. So it's a good opening. You gotta open with something anyway. And we feel like it's a good opening that fits us. We're comfortable playing those heroes, so it's just. But for example, if we get Bane and Enchantress denied, it's not a big, like, we can open with something else. But yeah, it's a good opening that fits us pretty well, and it's very versatile, so why not get it?
Cool, that's good. Shane, do you have something?
No, things goes pretty much.
I do have one question. Going back to MLG, you were one of the top teams there. Right now, seems to be in a little bit of a slump. If you had to do some self-criticism, what is going wrong with the team right now compared to how it was there? If there's something, maybe it's just all the other teams are playing better.
No, nothing is going wrong. What happened actually is that we had bad results, obviously, but we had a break. Actually, that's what happened. We had a break after Starter. It was really a stressful period. We had MLG, MS, Starter, etc. So we agreed to take 1 month of less commitment. And our mistake was to keep playing every tournament we had the chance to play, and we ended up playing with stand-ins a lot, which hurt a lot. It hurt our motivation. We all have good and bad experiences in team, and that's another one to add to the others, that better not play than play with stand-ins, and that's a lesson well learned. So we were back as 5 together only 2 weeks ago, and since then the practice started again, and our results are going are a bit better now again. So the team is going really well. We have great atmosphere. We enjoy playing together, and we hope people enjoy watching us play, lose or win. It depends. But no, nothing is going wrong. It's just everything is awesome right now.
Okay.
I'm looking forward for more matches and more challenges.
Yeah. That's great. And you, I mean, you're 1-4 right now, but 4 losses doesn't mean much. I mean, remember, Fnatic is on the top 6, or at least it was today, and they were 3-3. It's just one more loss, one less loss than you. So if you do well from here onwards in the tournament, of course you can get into the top 6. And we hope you perform as best as you can. But just as one last question before wrapping this up. We're talking about the teams in this league, and mostly, I mean, most of the big teams in the West are here. Yep. I would like to get your impression of who the top 3 teams right now, without necessarily any order, are in the Western scene.
I'd say Empire is one of the top 3. Not necessarily in terms of versatility, but like they're incredibly good at doing what they do. And it's a huge threat whenever you play against them. It's a bit like Alliance when they were on their period before TI3, but
right.
I don't want to compare teams, but I'm just saying in the playstyle, you know what they're gonna do, they do it and they win. So they're ultra strong. Navi, I'd say Navi because Navi stays Navi in my opinion, and it's a bit harder for the others, but I mean because C9 is really strong, I'd say Alliance, but I hesitate between Alliance and C9, but Empire and Navi in the top 3 for sure, in my opinion.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much for your time. And as I said before, we hope to see you again and perform really, really good in the next matches. So see you next time.
Thanks a lot, guys. See you.